All right, everybody, what is going on? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. You guys have been asking for more two-bedroom RVs, so your boy is here to deliver. And today we have the 2025 East to West Ahara 390DS, and that DS stands for dual suite. This is a pretty darn pretty classic floor plan. There's quite a few people doing it. However, I do think Ahara adds on their own little special twist to it. And I think it's a very good looking camper too. And I've been doing more of these. I've done most of the fifth wheel lineup here now in the last month and a half or so. And it is just a good looking, trustworthy product. I have sold these for a number of years. I started off with the Ahalta when I was working over in Ohio, and then gradually we geared up and picked up more of their brands. But what's nice about it is you get things like a drop frame, 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. You get a loft, the 2 baths with the rear entrance, which is pretty nice. Someone with the kids having an interest to come in and out. But the drop frame really gives you no loss of head height up in the bedroom, but allows you to have tons of height here into the pass-through storage. I mean, I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds. And you can see, I mean, I'm sitting in here just fine. I mean, heck, to be honest with you, some of the grandkids could probably just camp out in there and have a ball. You also have like tire pressure monitoring system, things like that. 40,000 BTU furnace, which is thanks to that sticker right there. It's a nice camper, that is for sure. You also have 400, I believe it's 400 watts of solar up on top too, which is nice. Your frameless windows, all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and get into the tour. I could talk about this all day. Today, we are touring again the 2025 Ahara 390DS. All of the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for Funtown RV, and specifically Funtown RV in Elkhart, Indiana, where I'm located today. So this exact unit is currently for sale on their lot. I'm after hours, and I'm locking up on the way out. Hopefully leave by sometime around 11 o'clock if the batteries let me. I'm trying to juice up, get some extra tours. Leaving for an Alaska trip. Couldn't be more excited about that. I've never been, and we're going to Palmer and Seward. So if you guys have any recommendations, I would be super grateful for that. Any type of information you can bestow upon me, baby. So this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, multiple brands do this floor plan. However, they do things a little bit differently because I think the decor is going to appeal to a different demographic than some of the other ones might be. And the loft too is a little bit larger as well, which I think is really nice. Over here is going to be dual opposing slides. So you have kind of your refrigerator and cooking and entertainment slide, and then you flip it around and you got kind of, your seating and eating slide. So a 4-seater dinette, 2 recliners right there. Those are going to be recliners, power recliners as well. And then the countertops too are fantastic. So these are like flip down wings. So I just wanted to show it to you in the up position because they're already in the up position. And, I'm hustling and bustling today. Solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also have the stainless steel undermounted bowl here too as well with the high-rise faucet. Whoosh, 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 hitting those dishes from all angles. The nice thing is too, is you're also going to get a lot of really nice features like your dovetail construction. And then, also quite a bit of storage here up underneath. And then that's going to be a soft close drawer. I thought the other one was too, but I was wrong, I guess. Right there, access to your plumbing. I also like how you have a place to hold maybe garbage bags and then your, your paper towels. Pull out trash can right here, so you get the double up on that. As they say, Sir Mix-a-Lot, double up, As we flip it around, you're going to be, right across. I mean, tons of. Look at the countertop space in this just shot alone, especially with those flip ups. By the way, the controls for the accent lighting are right there with the outlets. So you can control here and here. Big light fixture guy. And I think that is pretty cool to have on top of your RV. I mean, what do you think about that? I think that is pretty darn sharp, pretty darn snazzy. The TV as well is going to be located directly across from the recliner. And even with the flip-up countertop, you can see it doesn't get an eye shot. And this is sitting right at about my chin level right now, just for reference. So even if you're a little bit shorter like my wife, she could leave that up still and still watch TV. I don't know why you would, but you can. Fireplace right here. If I had 2 hands, I'd show you, but you basically pinch those 2 little knobs and you can open up I'd probably use it like as a safe, put some valuables in there, things you don't want people seeing, because that's a pretty cool little pop out. And then obviously you got 2 speakers right here, along with a TV that is going to be on a swivel. It's TV with an attitude also. It's my favorite brand, one of my favorite brands. Sansui is my favorite one to say, but I think saying TV with an attitude, it's kind of fun like too. Like I go TV with an attitude, then I flex, but I get a good picture of it, a little better picture of it. Pull-out drawers, again, the dovetail construction, so I believe these hold up to 80 pounds as well. I don't know what the heck you'd be putting in there, but maybe, I don't know. Maybe you got 80 pounds worth of stuff to put in one drawer. Really nice residential size oven here as well. So you can see you got enough room for Thanksgiving dinner, baby, and enough cooktops to whip up all the fixings. I mean, you got your green beans, you got your mashed potatoes, you have your gravy, you got your other gravy. I'm running out of stuff. Mac and cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese might work. The microwave, you got really everything that you need, including the old potato mode right there. And, you know, notice how, again, it's on the soft close too, which is nice. The refrigerator is going to be a 12-volt fridge. Can't open it today because it's strapped in, and I'm hustling and bustling, like I said, to get some videos. I don't want to mess up the flow, you know, of things here. This is going to be like drunk drawer pantry central for me. And one, you can also make this a closet. So you have the little octopus guys right there, you know, hang a hoodie on me. And it's all going to be adjustable shelving too, which is going to be, you know, a really nice feature. And the lights kick on automatically, you know, so right here, well, they stay on too. But as you open it, it'll light up for you. So that way you can really see what's behind. And I like this kind of pattern they got going on. I think that's really sharp as opposed to just like a regular piece of glass, you know, or a regular door. Now this is pretty high up. I mean, I'm reaching up here, and as you can see, it's pretty high there. So I would definitely put your stowaway items. But I'll tell you, tons and tons of storage. Plus you have the magnetic with the magnet with the metal strip right there to really help, you know, kind of keep things nice and secure when you're humbling and dumbling down the road. Again, solid surface countertops, outlet for like a Keurig machine right behind the tire pressure monitoring system. And then flag for the monitoring system too, by the way. Another thing that you're going to notice as well is no exposed vents here because they run it through the floor. Like there's one right there, and that's what it reminded me of. So no vents in the floor. I know how you guys don't enjoy that necessarily. Right here is going to be the head height is looking at about 6'4", and you're going to be back to the dinette seating for 4, seating for 2. These are also going to be the powered ones with the USBs. If you like to drink, you got cup holders. If you like to hide stuff, you got that opening. The windows also all open up for a really nice breeze as well. Plus you have the half Dracula. So this is in half Drac mode. And then obviously you got full Dracula mode where you can stop the old skin from sizzling, keep some nosy eyes out. Now you got little legs that are heading up the ladder into the loft, and that's a good little segue into the fact that this has 3 15K ACs. And let me zoom this in a little bit so you can see some of the storage. You have, you know, your outlets, your USBs, everything that you need for the kids. And I would say that's probably like 2 queens up there as well. So that's pretty cool. And that's going to be right above the bedroom here. So I would definitely put the person that's not paying for the RV back here. It actually looks like a king-size bed here too, which is pretty darn nice. It looks like a 66 by 80. Big old pull-out drawer there underneath because this bed does not lift up. And then you flip it around. At the bed too, both the windows did open up, and there's some night lights. You have your hanging rods right here. It will be the same as this over here as we continue along the way. Again, on the soft close. 4 dresser drawers. And then you also have a window that's going to double up as an emergency exit, and another TV with an attitude. Kind of the farm style, kind of roller door right here. You also have the control for your heat and AC, and then that's going to bring you into the shower. Now I would get in it typically, however, I'm not opening the door and dropping the stairs on today's tour. But just know that's a 36 by 36, and it's easy enough to get in and out of, and Shaq could literally stand in that thing. So you're good to go. Tri-Glide Glass Series, porcelain foot flush throne, really good countertop space, especially for like a quote-unquote spare bedroom. 3 pull-out drawers there too as well, all looking kind of just like that. And then you have where your tank fills are will be located right here. And then for the fan, for the vent up on the ceiling. And then like you saw, you have the, you know, the quick exit door there out the back. What are you guys thinking? If you guys have made it this far, if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe for me, or drop a comment. Doing pretty on a mad dash here. I'm going to Brinkley tomorrow morning at 8. Then I'm coming back here in the evening after doing XLR during the day. And then, man, I was at Gulfstream this morning, up bright and early. Did some motorhomes out by a lake. Pretty cool. I also did some 2026 Salems. That, guys, I'm telling you right now, I cannot wait to show you. There is some crazy stuff coming out from those guys. Man, every year they get innovative. Right here, you got the 3 octopus, you know, hang a towel on me, and you're ready to rock. You also got a place for all of your towels. One piece fiberglass shell here as well with the Tri-Glide glass series. So that'll really help the round bellies get on in. And then if you want to clean the rolls, you have 4 ports where water spits out here too as well. And again, 300 pounds, 6 feet tall. You got about 6'5" for head clearance. And you don't even need to measure over there, but you can. It's about 6'2" or so there too as well. Along with the seat and a place for all of your shampoos. You got another mirror, another gun. You're also going to have plenty of places for all of your toothbrushes, you know, maybe deodorants, little decoratives, you know, like hair irons, stuff like that. And then you also get the plastic sink. So you're cutting down a little bit of money there. I'll tell you, you can always tell the insulation in campers. Some campers are better than others because it gets hotter than bejeebers in these things. So now here into the bedroom, east to west, baby. East to west, king bed. So yeah, that other one was a king bed because it looks the same. But it's also got, again, the pull-out drawers here up underneath. They're going to be dovetail. You got a little, you know, kind of hide it up, whatever you want to do right over here with your control for your third AC, which is located right here. And the cool thing is, if you want to disproportionately push the cool air, you know, here into this room, like right now, you know, I'm sweating. I could go for that AC. You can open up this dump valve and, you know, disproportionately cools it, or you could close it and it evenly distributes it through the H-track system as you're traveling through. Window that opens up, and then obviously you have your night lights. You flip it around. You need a place for your boxers. You got boxers. You got shirts. You got another TV with an attitude. And then right here, washer and dryer prep as well. And you are more than welcome, obviously. The nice, kind folks down here at Funtown RV in Elkhart, Indiana, would love to put a washer and dryer in there for you. I think they have a pretty nice little parts store. They might even have some shirts that you could hang up there. All right, so right here, let me, bada bing, bada boom. Now you open this up. See here. Sorry, I was getting an email notification there asking if I wanted a job. I don't know what the job is, but I don't want it, baby. Got the best job in the world right now. Washer and dryer prep, or Dyson prep, I'm sorry, is right there, but you can see really good space there for the closet. But all right, guys, I think that about wraps up the inside portion of this tour. I did forget to mention, by the way, 4G LTE and Wi-Fi pre-wired right here as well with your fuse box down there on the ground. But all right, 2025 East to West Ahara 390DS. And as you're leaving, you got this nice long safety rail there too as well. But all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description of this video, along with a link for 2 different price links. One for Funtown RV here in Elkhart, Indiana, but also 2, you know, if you're not from Indiana, I'll put one out that goes out to, you know, national search for all of their stores as well. But yeah, East to West Ahara 390DS, a fine beast indeed. You have a molded fiberglass front cap, and I like how you have the soft glow lighting, and you still get kind of like what I consider like the beacon lights. I think it'd be kind of cool to paint like for Halloween, like a couple eyes there with like an angry, you know, eyebrows, and then you have like the nose and the mouth. That's just the things I think about, you know, when I'm recording an RV tour. Pretty basic storage there up in the front. However, it is locked up there right now, so I didn't bring my master set of keys with me, but 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. And it's also the Lippert kind that has a light that goes down too, which is pretty cool. This exact stock number, by the way, 209415. If you want to purchase this exact one, you know, ask for my boy Mo. Right here, you got propane. You got another set over on the other side. And again, this pass-through storage, absolutely massive. And on both sides of the RV, they have outdoor showers. So hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower on both sides. Tire pressure monitoring right there, that's going to be the sensor. 4 seasons package, which is basically added insulation, and that beefed up furnace. 17.5 Cooper H-rated tires. Excuse me, getting a case of the hiccups. Ooh. Oh, great. Man's worst enemy. Squeezed on through, nice and easy. Towing package on this one, so 3,000-pound tow limit, 300-pound hitch limit with a 4-way flat. You also see that you have your rear observation camera and then your Lippert on-the-go ladder system prep right here as well, so you can get on top of your fully walkable roof and, you know, check your seals, check your slides. Everything is on the up and up. You also have your sewer outlet connection located right there, your 50 amp connection, and then of course your black tank flush located there as well. A place for the old stinky slinky, and then your sewer outlet connection there, Suburban on-demand hot water heater, and then your docking station with your electric valve openings too. So city water connection, black tank flush, hot and cold water in the form of an outside shower, and then your different bypasses. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Hopefully hit that like and subscribe button for daily RV content. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Ahara 390DS. See ya! Meow, 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 meow. Shoo, bum, ba da da ba da bum, rum bum bum ba da bum.